boys and girls. Welcome to our super fun whatami quiz. Today, we have a bunch of exciting riddles to challenge your guessing skills. Let's get started. I'm usually green and brown. With rain, I can live for a long time. I'm a house for a bird and kids love to climb me. What am I? Tree. I'm red but I can be green at times and I am even yellow. What am I? Apple. I have no eyes and no legs. I have no ears and am strong enough to move the earth. What am I? Earthworm. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I am fine. What am I? Fire. I have 2 hands, but I cannot scratch myself. What am I? Clock. I am full of keys but cannot open any door. What am I? Peon. I give milk and have a horn, but I'm not a cow. What am I? Milk truck. I am full of holes, but I can still hold a lot of water. What am I? Sponge. I can jump and I can climb. With my many legs, I swing from tree to tree. I can make a house much bigger than me. What am I? Spider. Tool of the thief, toy of the queen. Always used to be unseen. Sign of joy, sign of sorrow. Giving all likeness borrowed. What am I? Mask. I have a spine but no bones. What am I? Book. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have nobody, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Echo. I have an eye but cannot see. I am stronger and faster than any man alive but have no limbs. Who am I? Hurricane. If you allow me to live, I shall not live long, but if you kill me, I shall stay longer. Who am I? Candle. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast? Lunch and dinner. How many months have 28 days? All of them. I will always come but never arrive today. What am I? Tomorrow. What has a lot of needles but can't sew? Christmas tree. It has ears, but it cannot hear, and it has flakes, but it has no hair. What is it? Corn. What's a sad cranberry called? Blueberry. A father's child, a mother's child, yet no one son. Who am I? The answer is daughter. Tomorrow I am surely here. Yesterday I am found as well. Today I am gone. Who am I? The answer is the letter R. You are given 3 positive numbers. You can add these numbers and multiply them together. The result you get will be the same. Which are the numbers? The answer is 1, 2, and 3. I have many teeth, but I cannot bite. What am I? The answer is comb. I have only 2 words, but I have thousands of letters. What am I? The answer is post office. I come once in a minute, I come twice in a moment, but I never come in 100 years. What am I? The answer is the letter M. I get wet when I dry and get dirty when I wipe. What am I? The answer is towel. I am something that has a head and a tail without body. What am I? The answer is coin. I have 1 head and 4 legs but only 1 foot. What am I? The answer is bed. My flesh can be yellow, orange, white or red. I am a fruit that grows on a vine and I am in the same family as pumpkins. I am delicious served cold on a hot day. What am I? The answer is watermelon. Remove my skin and I won't cry, but you might. The answer is onion. What has a tongue but cannot talk? The answer is shoe. What runs but cannot walk, has a mouth but no teeth, and has a bed but cannot sleep? The answer is river. Mr. Red and Ms. Red live in the red house. Mr. Purple and Ms. Purple live in the purple house. Who lives in the White House? The answer is the president. You are my brother, but I am not your brother. Who am I? The answer is your sister. I shrink every time you use me. What am I? The answer is soap. My name has nut and I have a hole. What am I? The answer is donut. I have a head much smaller than my long neck. People who play with me pick at me, and that's fine. What am I? The answer is guitar. I am an odd number. Take away a letter, and I become even. What number am I? The answer is 7. I am a dress that can never be worn. What am I? The answer is a dress. Great job, kids. I hope you had a lot of fun guessing the answers. Don't forget to give yourselves a big pat on the back for being such clever guessers. Until next time, keep exploring.